Here's another part of our conversation with Mike Levine of Triumph. I'm John Beaudin from Rocky Street Music. Why did people compare? Why do you think people would compare Triumph to Rush?
It's really easy. Three-piece band from Toronto. There's only out of three-piece bands on one hand that you know of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's an obvious comparison. That's just the way it is. Like if you didn't know what a Triumph was or what a Rush was, and you listened to a Rush song and then you listen to a Triumph song, you'd go, there's no comparison at all between the bands.
Yeah.
Because there really isn't.
What did that feel like? Was it, again, were you in the middle of it? Because you were on top of the world back then. You guys,
yeah,
did it feel like that?
One of the top is the biggest grossing bands on the road in North America. So I remember there was like for a couple of months it was between us and U2 who was number one in concert grosses. So Performance Magazine was the rag. They don't exist anymore, but it was Bible, the touring Bible rag.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in the center of it for sure. And was it even more work? Yeah, it was even more work. But if you didn't do it, you weren't going to get to the next step.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly. And if we would have had managers, probably at some point we would have done better. But I don't know if we would have gotten to where we got to with managers for the first 5, 6, 7 years of the band.
Yeah.
So, when we did have managers for a brief period, they were good. They did a lot of good work. But only because Gil and I went sat in their office and said, don't work on your other bands, you're working on Triumph. And that's what we did. We went downtown to their offices, sat there. It wouldn't go, made them take us to dinner. And we just talked strategies.
Well, speaking of, Dominic Triano, I've asked a lot of musicians about him because we're going to do a thing on him. And to my ignorance, I didn't know who he was till he joined the Guess Who. And my friends were going, you don't know who this cat is? I'm going, oh, sorry, man, I'm 15. Get off my back. So you got to know him?
Yeah, very well. It was when he got really sick, he did a show with his, who was playing bass? I can't remember. Was it his son or Prakash John's son? I can't remember. Anyway, at the Orbit Room in Toronto, which was an R&B kind of place. Small, but with Doug Riley, rest his soul too, Dr. Music on organ. And it was smoking hot, like smoking hot. And Riley was like unbelievable. I mean, the B3 was like on edge. There was smoke coming out of it. He was, and thought he was kind of lame, right? So I go backstage and sit down and say, hey, Doc, you're too good tonight. You got to lay back and give Bonnie some space because, he's the man too. And he said, fuck him, I don't care. It's like, let he gets his space, let him rock on it when he can. I thought he's going, yeah, you're right, Mikey. It's like, it's like I gotta be more aggressive, so I gotta play. And they recorded that and sent CDs to very special people. And I was lucky enough to get one. And a few months later, he passed on. So it was, there were great moments with him over the years.
For more information on the brand new Triumph documentary, go to the official Triumph webpage. There'll be links in the description of this video. And remember, support the channel. Buy a Rocky Street Music, Rocky Street book, Rocky Street Canada t-shirt. Links also in the description. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rocky Street Music.